What's up, guys? Welcome back. I'm sorry I've been on a hiatus, and as I put my shirt on because I'm fat. So welcome back to Bakusuri Gaijin. I'm Frank. So I've been gone for a while, right? My episodes have slowly tracked off. I have a few episodes to release, like all at once. I went out on a charter. Didn't really catch much. Everybody else was catching. You know, sometimes that's how it works. I concluded mahi-mahi season. Had a great season this year. I think I wound up with something crazy like 8 mahi-mahi. Not small boys. I catch big ones. Everything else I throw. I let go like 7, and I wasn't able to bring in like 11. So, quite the season this year, right, guys? I told you guys, mahi-mahi season, that's where it's at. So, I have some news. And that's one of the main reasons that I haven't been here. I got a new job. So, I had a part-time job, just working at the gas station on my military base here. Because, you know, obviously I'm in the military, if you guys haven't been watching. But I got picked up as a contractor to work on the base. Yay, full-time job, right? I haven't even started it yet. And I've also been picked up as a government employee. So I will unfortunately be having to move from Sasebo. It breaks my heart, honestly. I really had to sit there and weigh my options because I love Kyushu. And I'm going to be moving to the greater Tokyo area. But more importantly, more money, taking care of my family, benefits for them that I don't have here. My kid's about to start school, and school here on the base, which is in English, costs like 20 grand a year. So 20 grand for kindergarten, right? It's kind of ridiculous, but it's what it is. And then I asked my son, even though he's really young, do you want to go to Japanese or English school? And he said English. So yeah, but my new job is going to pay for that, so that's a great thing. But anyways, so today we're going to hit the kayak. It is November. It's November 14th, 13th, something like that. Can't really know. I stopped working a few days ago. I've been tossing all my stuff that I don't want and turning in stuff to secondhand stores that I've showed you in other videos. You know, just getting ready to move because obviously I'm not going to be living in my house anymore. I'll rent it out. But yeah, so when I went out here, because I was literally out there on the charter, like in this area, and then we moved that way, we were on heavy jigs with the sabiki rig set up, so you can see there. And then a guy threw octopus little lures on the thing. So I'm going to try the same deal out than that. And in 2 days time, I'm going to be out on another charter with my buddy. Because, you know, my time is limited here. I probably got like 6 weeks left. If not even that. So I'm going to be trying to hit the water as much as possible. But also I have to take care of my other stuff. So I will still have content. And once I move up to Tokyo, obviously I'm not going to be going out like every week. Because I have a full-time job and it's pretty important. I'm not going to say what my job is. Because obviously. But I will be going out on charters. I will be kayaking as much as I can. So my channel's not going to die completely. And then on the up part, I have more money. So I can go to places like Guam, hit up my buddies in Guam, and go GT fishing because it's huge out there, marlin fishing. I can go to Okinawa, mahi-mahi and mackerel, the yellowfin or bluefin tunas. So there's lots of stuff that comes with this opportunity. I can travel more and actually show you a little more of Japan other than just Kyushu. So let me get my stuff ready. The tide's coming in. It's almost at peak. As you can see, it's really flat. There's almost no wind today. The temperature's 24. Don't know what that is in Fahrenheit. It's like in the 70s. It's really nice today. More importantly, getting hydrated. Because I haven't been out on the water. So I'm going to struggle today. But let's go have fun. Whew. That's chilly. Not used to that. That water is so clear, guys. Positioning, putting everything up. Alright, so like I said, it's mid-November. It is stupid warm. I said stupid warm. We just came back from Fuji and Tokyo. Went on a little mini trip because I went up there to see some friends. And decided, hey, we hadn't been to the lakes. Well, we got some bait fish. Those boys are getting big. Remember we saw those earlier in the year? Little tiny things. Those were in decent size. So that tells me we're gonna have some good action and it's not gonna be very far off because predators move in with high tide. Just need to be careful of those currents. All right, before we get out into deep water, I'm going to turn on my sonar. I'm definitely going to be upgrading once I get up to Tokyo because those are some deep, deep waters. So I'll probably get a stealthier, longer kayak and try and outfit that. Yeah, look at all this activity there. Just bait fish for days. Alright, we're going over the rocks. Let's get closer to the big boys, the tripods. I will miss this beach though. This is one of my favorite summer spots. We didn't really get to get out here this year because just El Nino made everything so unbearably hot so early in the year. Because it usually, like, not until mid-July. Woo! That's deep. So I'm going over the rocks right now, guys. That's like 6 feet deep. Dang. Usually get like a few inches. Oh, got some tuna jumping over here. See if we can get that again. Like I said, we're not going out too far per se for the first few drops. See, because we're already at 30 feet. And it steadily just keeps going down and down and down. Got a guy out here in a small skiff. But anyway, so when I get up to Kanto, because Kanto is not necessarily the prefecture, it's like the area that makes up Kanagawa, which is like Yokohama, Yokosuka, a lot of those areas, Tokyo obviously, and then not really, but kind of Chiba, which is the other peninsula on the other side that makes up Tokyo Bay. I will definitely be getting a longer kayak because you have companies up there like Stealth kayaks, longer, they're faster, not as stable, but you have a lot more conditions like this. Not in Tokyo Bay. I'm not going to be fishing in Tokyo Bay, guys. I'm going to drop when we get to 30 meters. That's not very far off, I can tell. I was thinking about getting a paddle kayak, like the pedal, not paddle, my bad. But those are just so heavy, so heavy. Makes life kind of hard. And I'm making the decision right now, guys, whether I want to sell my van or not, because obviously not gonna have multiple parking spaces anymore. And I've never lived in Yokohama, Tokyo, so we'll most likely live in a city called Kawasaki. Obviously, you put one and one together, you know why it's named Kawasaki, but it's quite the large city. Rivals Yokohama. Alright guys, so we're basically at 30. Seeing minimal activity, but there is some activity. So let me get my setup. I'll turn the camera around. And let's have some fun. All right guys, so today I'm fishing with that leader, the sabiki rig, and then I have this like drop weight weird looking lure that I've seen a lot of people use recently. I'm fishing on my outrage Daiwa. I just saw something shoot by me. I think that was a mahi. Got a lot of activity under me, so let's see. I'll drop all the way down. That was really weird. I'm pretty sure I just saw a mahi shoot by here. Might be one of those, like, you know, babies that we've been seeing here and there. But whatever I saw jump earlier, that was definitely not one. Drop down, do it again. So we're basically just copying that action. I'm gonna do this a few times and then I'm gonna throw this octopus onto those other hooks. I didn't do it yet. Ferry going by us. Quite a bit of activity towards the bottom. Alright, let me change this up. I'm going to put the octopuses on there, see if there's any difference off that. And if not, then I'll go back to slow jig. Octopuses that I'm going to be throwing on these hooks. This is what they look like. These are ultraviolet pink, so they kind of glow in the dark. I'm going to be just putting 3 on. I think I got like 10 hooks here, something like that. Got to be careful because these are super sharp. But like I was saying, my buddy was catching all those fish. You're gonna see in the other video. I have it all edited. I'm just being really lazy, guys. I'm sorry. Like, trying to determine what to get. Where's my pliers? So I don't stick myself. Yeah, something just shot iron on my boat again. Yeah, there's something under me. So let's see if these initiate a hit. I'm not even putting it all the way through. I'm just like putting it on the outskirts. Basically like you would any bait. These are super tough, so don't even be worried that they're gonna fall off. See, I'm kind of like doing this, pulling it through, almost like you would a plastic lure. And I'm leaving that luminescent skirt off there. So let's see if we get anything off of that. If anything, I think you would get like a tie, Matai, something like that off of this. Current's not bad, only like half a knot, which is good. So I'm staying roughly in the 30-35 zone. About a half mile there, there's 3 boats over there. Way out there, like 5 miles out-ish, I see a couple charters. There was a bunch of kayakers over in this area, and I see some boats, but in one of my earlier videos, the first time I ever came over here in the kayak for the channel, you can get caught pretty nasty tied over there. So I'm gonna avoid that area. Nothing. Let me go a little bit slower. See if I can initiate something to go. Ooh, that looks tasty. Ooh. Nothing there. I might paddle and just let's drop one more time. Let's paddle out. Let's go to 40. See if that's where the big boys are playing. If not, I'll come back towards this way. This is the same area where I brought my tie lure out here. Actually, troll this so we make out our way. So this is the same area where I was basically doing this. Good thing I say that. Let's loosen up our drag. Because last time I was doing this, and I was just moving locations to somewhere deeper, I got hit by something massive. I'm guessing it was a Hiatus I. Big ass kingfish. Because it just, it almost snapped my rod. Like ultimately snapped my line. Which was PE too. Nothing to write home about, but I was like, okay. Wasn't even working. It was just literally just sitting there, just kind of wafting. So if you put it in the target zone, it's the right color. They're hungry. They're feeding on that because you know they're feeding on that. That's all it takes. 39. This area drops off really quick. So, you know, thanks for good fishing. You don't have to exert yourself going out forever. Alright, we're at 40. I'm gonna kind of cruise to see if I can see anything. Coming back up. 38. This might be a little plateau. We got a target at 15 meters. Let's see if we can get a hit. I'm gonna keep fishing, guys. I'll catch up with you in just a bit. Alright guys, so I moved way deeper. I'm almost at 50 meters. Really close to a couple boats. Bottom is kind of jagged. Like it's like... Current is definitely picked up. We're at 2 knots, so... I'm not really too worried about it, because I'm maybe about 1.5 miles offshore. Not extremely far. I'm a little past the shipping lane to go into the port. That's why I'm so deep. I'm not seeing much on radar, like a bait fish here and there. I think I just got hit. I don't know. Did I? Might be a squid. Which, if it is a squid, that's good, because that means there's bait. Might have just got hung up. No? Looks all clean. I got this hanging. It's chilling. See if I get anything on that. I got some couple radar signatures towards the bottom. Yeah, made a mistake wearing long sleeve black, because even though it's November, like, this sun is just woof, baking. I'm the only kayaker out here today, but it's Thursday, you know, people gotta go to work. I'm surprised I don't get hit like right off the bottom, which tells me there's nothing on the bottom here. I'm really tempted to head that way, but I know the currents are just crazy that way. So, I don't know. It's showing me radar signatures at the bottom, but it's just not hitting. So I'm wondering if these are squid. Or it might be bait fish. No. Nothing. Huh. It's really mysterious, guys. And the signature that I'm getting off of this, you know, it's very stringy. It's not solid. So it tells me it's moving pretty fast. At least that's what I kind of learned. We'll see. If not, I'm gonna head closer to shore. Give this a few more minutes because we're really starting to pick up speed. Oh, there we go. There we go. This isn't strong, whatever it is. Okay, a little fight. A little bit of fight. Oh, nice little mud-eye. Nice little snapper. I'm gonna let him go because my fridge is super full. Hi, buddy. Yeah, he was lively. Okay, good to know what's here. Let's drop again. Not gonna stay too long because that current's really moving. I can't really tell because I'm still like parallel to here. So maybe I'm moving further out. Interesting, because I thought if like I would be hit by anything in this area, it would be by something a little bit bigger. So that tells me there might be a lot of shrimp or lobster in this area, and the mud-eye kind of hanging out. Might be why these fishermen are here. They're going after the lobster. All right, I got another little blip on the radar way at the bottom, so we're headed down. See what we can get. Yeah, I'm moving so fast, I can't even really touch the bottom. All right, one more drop and then we're gonna move. There's nothing on the radar again, so you know, kind of good reflection. Inflection. Reflection. Alright guys, so I've been out here hour and a half-ish. I've caught a few fish. Nothing to brag about. Really small grouper. A couple modi. Fortunately my camera died, so you know. A lot of Esso out here. If you guys remember what those are, they're like the little really stinky bottom feeders with the hellacious teeth. I hate those things. So I was out in the 50-meter mark and I wasn't really getting anything, and I was watching all the other charters come in. They would stay for a little bit and then go, and come in a little bit and go. So I was like, okay, there's nothing really in this area as far as big game. So I paddled in quite a ways, especially because the tide was changing, so the current was really picking up. Like, it got close to 3.5 knots. A lot of activity on the radar, just nothing biting. So, not really sure what's down there. I had a little bit of break of the sun, which was nice. But as you can tell, it's back. Alright. Pull this up and move. So right now we're sitting at 29. Not really far from the beach. Oh. We got a tanker coming out of the port. I'm gonna head this way. I think I'm right in his way. I don't know which way he's gonna head out. He's gonna head towards Goto or towards Sasaki. Sucks, because there's something on the bottom that I want to drop on. It's okay. Alright. And you know what? This dude can watch out for me. I got a bunch of signatures here. I'll just watch where he's going. All right. I'm wondering if what I'm seeing on the bottom is actually lobster, because there is lobster in this area. I've never seen lobster on radar, so I don't know. All right. Nothing hitting. Let me move. Okay. All right, guys. As soon as I dropped, I got hit. This is a nice size. I don't know what it is. This feels like a Marai. I don't have a cooler, so this one's going home. Oh, it's a booty! Oh, we got a small little booty. I wanted to turn the camera around because I'm just sweating so profusely, which is crazy because it's November, but you can see like this line, I got a lot of bait fish here, a couple nether lines, really awkward readings, but I think it's due to the amount of just stuff in the water. So I'm really surprised I caught that little booty. This is a really small size one, but he was pretty strong. So I had a little trouble getting him in the boat because I don't have a net. I just have a gaff, but I'm not trying to keep anything today. I didn't bring a cooler. If anything, I just wanted to get out on the water. This is the last chance I get down in this area. I'll try and get up to Hiatus one more time. I'll try and get up to Itsuki one more time. I just don't know. Which, you know, it sucks, but it is what it is. I guess I'm in the channel because it is pretty deep. And the current's moving this way, so. I thought it'd be moving the other way because we're going into low tide, but I guess not. A little weird. But yeah, got a lot of these weird, like ghost-like figure readings. They're really hard to read. You know, I'm gonna drop right here. Just see if something hits this. Okay. Let's forward because we are still moving. It's crazy that we're almost at 40 meters. Like I'm literally like right at the beach. I'm not even actually even like jigging this. I'm almost like straight reeling. So what that little kingfish hit was my actual lure. It didn't hit the strand in between. But, you know, it had a lot of pull, so it's good to know that if I have something that has a lot of pull, that leader is not going to snap. And obviously you can hear my drag pulling a little bit as I reel this up. And that's just because I don't know what the leader is going to snap at. I know my line I got on there is 60 for the leader, and this is PE3. So we're good there. So if I catch something like massive, not worried about that. Worried about that leader with all the extra stuff on it. See those rolling by. They had no interest in what I'm doing. It's a little suspicious. It's like, is that squid? Are those shark? No clue. Is that just debris that's halfway sunk? You know, it sparks a lot of questions. It's gonna be my last drop, and then I'm actually gonna head in because I do have some chores to take care of. I want to clean out my van, do some stuff. Today's Thursday, so you know, tomorrow I'm selling my other kayak, hooking up a kid, and then I think I'm selling my just outrageously large tent that I'm not gonna need. Yeah, nothing. All right, let me get ready. Let me paddle in. Thanks for joining me on this week of Bakasuri Gaijin. Like I said, I have multiple episodes coming out. I'm just being really lazy. I promise to get off my butt and release them. That includes a charter, ending a mahi-mahi season properly, natural disasters, and a few other just surprises that I have in store. Like I said, a lot of things are going to be changing in my personal life in the next few weeks, but fishing is always a priority. I'm actually going out on a boat tomorrow, so that'll be another episode as well. But make sure to stay tuned, and I'll see you guys around.